Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Cookie, my fabulous mod. So we've got Kerry here from Thumbprint Creations playing with us today. Hi, Diane. Hi, Dawn. Alrighty, so today we're playing with broken jewellery. You know, that stuff that we thrift all the time and take apart to use. So I've got a few pieces here that I'm just going to show you the different sorts of things. Like you can buy a single pendant and stick that on a journal cover, use it as a dangle, stick it on a spine, whatever. They have heaps of uses. So if you see them cheap, grab them. I have these bracelets. There's a bracelet and necklace set that I got, and they're just faceted glass. They're nothing spectacular, which I took apart and used as page turners in a birthday book, a birthday wedding, birthday album, photo album that I made. So every page that flipped or flapped or whatever had one of these on it. So, they can be used in lots and lots of different ways. Down a spine. These are great on tags. Just take them apart, snip off the joiners and stick them on anything you like. Same with these elastic bracelets. Take them apart. They make great tag toppers, stuff like that. Old brooches, you can just flick off this with a screwdriver or something like that and use it as an embellishment anywhere. Ugly things like this actually look really pretty on a Christmas journal or a fairy journal, anything like that. These sort of things, this was a really big, really ugly necklace, but I took the components apart and they fit nicely as decorations. So that's a few things that I've collected. And now to show you a few ways to use them, I'm just going to put me on high for a full screen for a second. Hi Beth, how are you? Hi Brenda. Hi Tunda. Hi Becky. Hi Jenny. Hi Terry. Hi whoever else. Hi Jenny. They're all coming in. So this is a bracelet, and I took it apart and threaded it back the way it was on the bracelet onto one of the strings, signature strings. So that just makes a pretty spine. And this here is a photo frame that I've ripped off the big piece of wood and used it on the front of the journal. There's little bits of jewellery right through, buttons and all sorts on this one. Another piece of jewellery here. We've stuck it to a paper flower. So that's another way of using broken jewellery on the spine. This one here, I've just used components of a jewellery throughout here. This is a coaster. Just thought it fit well with the inlay in there. But there's lots of bits of broken jewellery all through this piece. Like here. No, it's all fabric. This was off a gift bag, Oriental gift bag. It's just a little thing. So you've got to think outside the box when you're buying stuff from the shop, because a coaster makes a really good fun of an Oriental journal. Who'd have thunk it, hey? And just cutting up the jewellery on the bottom of a tag. just snap into a journal. It's another fun way to use it. So I'm going to put you over to Kerry now, and she's going to show us how she uses some broken jewellery.
Hey, y'all.
Hang on, I've got to figure this out. This way, that way. There you go.
Okay. So this box is full of stuff like this. I have several of these on my desk at any given time. And when my desk gets full of, I just put them all in here. And then when these get too full to be stacked, they end up in the box. My husband gave this to me for Christmas one year, but that's what's in it. This here, I don't remember what this was. I think it was part of a belt, but,
That's
and
a
it's not,
sari tie.
is it? Yeah, I don't know where I got it.
Yeah, you thread your ends of your sari and pull it through. Yeah.
Okay, well, it eventually will be a closure, but I haven't found the right journal yet for it.
Well, here's one. Speaking of that, here's a sari journal. Here's a sari tie. Let me just show you, just before you go any further.
Okay.
I used the sari tie here.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know where I got it.
Yeah, I think I got mine from a thrift store. So yeah.
Okay. I think it was a belt on a dress or something. I don't know, because I've had it. I don't know, 5 or 10 years, a long time. But this is a necklace that I took apart because I didn't like the way the beads were with everything together. But this will probably end up being a closure, tie a ribbon or whatever around this and then wrap it around the journal like that.
Yep.
Again, I don't have a journal yet in mind for that specifically. Oh, look, there's an earring.
Joshua, it depends on what part of the jewellery that I'm using. I'll either use and how heavy it is. Art glitter glue will stick most pieces of jewellery down. If it's a really heavy piece and I want it stuck down, I use gel medium. And sometimes you don't need to tie it down. You can either sew it on, you can thread a ribbon through it and tie it on. There's also all different sorts of ways. Hi, Corey. Karina.
Yeah, so this is a journal that isn't done yet, but my idea for that was just to wrap, where did it go? Here, tie it on the end or somehow. I'm not sure yet. This piece is too long for me to do that, but tie it on the end so then the rest of this can go wrap around it, and that way it can dangle, and then these can go underneath like that.
Yep.
So it's removable. Yeah. But I think I have like 10 or 11 journals at my feet right now that I need to make tassels for, right? I'm not quite sure what to do with this. It was a bracelet, I think. Yeah. Not anything that I would wear. This is a bracelet that's probably going to break soon. Oh, look, a watch I can take apart because it doesn't work anymore.
That bracelet, the blingy bracelet you can use on a spine. That'd be cool. The other one.
Yeah, it's like 10 years old and I don't want to wear it anymore because this elastic is getting kind of iffy and I don't want to lose any of the pieces. This here I think came off of a actually, yeah, that's the front. It came off of a business card holder. Like one of the legs was broken, so I just clipped it off. So that's probably going to be part of a closure on a cover. I don't want to throw it away though. And here's another one of those bracelets. See, I used to wear those all the time. And this here, I don't even know where I got this, but this is going to be taken apart. It's a ring with a bracelet on it. Yeah, those pieces are going to be taken off though. But all these pieces just end up in here. I don't even know what this is.
We don't need to know anymore. We just know that they're going to be part of a journal someday.
Yes. Yes. This here. Yeah. I don't know how to take this apart. This is actually a bag hook. You put it on the side of your purse.
Yes, yes.
And then
yep.
you put your
Hang it on the table. Yep.
Yeah, keys. It's for keys or something like that. I don't know.
It's to keep your bag off the ground when you're at the cafe.
Oh, okay. I used to use it for keys. So I wouldn't lose
you
them.
put it on the side of the table, and you have the hook there, and you put your bag on it so you don't put it on the ground. So the blue bit goes on top of the table.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. It's in here because I didn't know what to do with it. All right, but this here is already made, but this is a broken necklace. This is broken necklace pieces. And I did have this on a journal before, but after I finished it, it didn't really go. So I took it apart. So, Jenny, yeah, look at all that jewelry. All this was on my desk in these. And when these get full, I just dump it in here. Hi, Pam. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Brenda.
Yeah, so I have quite a few myself.
All right, and then there's stuff like this too. The findings. There's so much stuff in here. I don't even know. I don't know where half this stuff came from. This is a necklace. This is definitely going to be taken apart though because it doesn't fit me. But if I can get those off, then they would be perfect for tassels or book jewelry. Yeah.
Hi, Pam.
So,
didn't I already say hi, Pam? I know. Oh, hi, Diana. How you doing?
Hi, Judah. Hi, Becky. Hi, Cookie. If I didn't say hello to you, I think I did, but I'm not sure. What does that mean? I have one of those ganglia for my glue.
I think she's been talking medical, and her auto incorrect has corrected her wrongly. I think she's saying dangles.
Okay. I made this here out of broken jewelry, and this piece right here is actually an earring. Can you see that?
Oh, yep.
Yeah. And it just fits in like that, and it doesn't dry out.
Joshua, I buy stainless steel eye pins for making those jewelry things, or you can get stainless steel dress pins as well if you want to work it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It must be stainless steel or it'll rust and discolor your glue and make horrible messes.
Yeah, the reason I use that earring is because I do have a ton of those pins that you use to make jewelry. I just had one a second ago. I don't know where it went, but I don't know. I bought them from somebody and they were already out of a bag, so I don't know if they're stainless steel or not.
Well, just stick it in some glue in a bottle somewhere and see if it rusts in a little jar or something.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I have all these things too.
Yeah.
This is not even right. So this is bronze, I think, gold. There's black pieces in there. I don't know if the black pieces will rust, but I think these are for necklaces. I don't know. I bought a whole bunch of stuff from this guy that used to make jewelry.
Yeah.
And
hi, Patty.
He had so much stuff that hi, Patty, that I had to call my husband and say, hey, on your way home, can you stop by Stevens and get the rest of it that didn't fit?
Yep. All right, let's play. let's make some stuff with jewelry, eh?
Yeah, let's make some stuff. Okay. I don't really want to dump
Um,
this whole thing off in my desk, but yeah, and I got to figure out how to get these pieces off because I think this was barrette. But okay, so I'm gonna make a tassel for this one first.
Oh, I just got all disorganized and forgot my wire. 1 second.
Okay, this is a broken bracelet. Oh, I love that bracelet. This is actually wire that came out of ribbon, and I was messing around with it one day. I didn't want to throw it out. This is broken jewelry. That doesn't go with that one. It might go with this one. Maybe. I'll keep that aside for that one. Spring. I don't know what that's for. All this stuff is tangled up, though. I really should have been more prepared and taken it all out. Okay.
There you go. If you have a jewelry making question, Becky's your person to ask. She's got all the answers. If you have wire and pin making questions, what to use, what not to use, ask Becky. Should have a segment called Ask Becky. There you go.
Yeah, why don't you do that? That one's broken.
No, we will do a question time one day.
See, the only problem with keeping all this stuff like this is that I can't find anything, which is why it's in this box, because it ends up staying here.
Well, all my chains, I don't put chains in most of these boxes. I hang my chains on hooks on the door like a coat hook. They're all hanging up there so they don't get tangled, because that frustrates me.
Yeah, I keep some chains in here, and I keep a paper clip on the end of it so I can always find the end.
I mean, this as I said, I like to untangle. Like this necklace here was a huge double strand, and it was $3. Like, there was so much of it, and you just clip off a bit and you've automatically got a dangle.
Yeah, that was earring.
It's so easy.
Yeah, the 80s earrings. This is definitely going to be a part of a dangle.
I mean, I bought a bag one day, a whole snap block bag of mismatched earrings. But if you're making a boho journal or something like that, which, you know, I've got a heap of them to do, one earring's going to make a great dangle or a tag topper or just a decoration.
Yeah, I usually put broken jewelry as on paper clips to use as like bookmarkers. Yep. Oh, this shouldn't be in there. That's mine.
That's like me. It's like, oh, I didn't know I had that one. I'm wearing that. I'm not going to break that up now.
Yeah, no, I've had this.
It's all faceted tiger eye. Look at that.
Oh, pretty.
That's
yeah,
pretty.
I've had this for like 30 years. I don't know why it's in there. I must have taken it off or something. Ended up on my desk. Okay. Okay. This must have been a necklace because I'm seeing a lot of these. That's not part of it, but. All right, so these pieces are already made. So I will just use those as put them on paper clips and put them on the side of the page for book jewelry. Yep. So
These filigrees you can buy at Amazon or Temu, whatever you want to buy them, and they're just aluminium, pressed aluminium. And these are really
Okay.
good. These are really good. You can either glue. So there's an earring, which I'll take the back off. Let's do that now.
And somebody asked me before, let me close this so you can see what I'm doing. Somebody asked me before why I put that little loop on the end here, and that's so the charm dangle won't come off.
So these sort of things you can make into where's my jewel? Where's it gone?
And then I just put these here.
So you can put this on here to make it the opening of your journal. Just by putting two pieces of like that together. Let's do it. Of course I came without silver wire. Of course I did.
I lost the other one. Oh, here it is. I put my dogs outside because they wouldn't stop barking. And now I think they want in. And my husband's not home.
Crossword cover puzzle. What? What crossword cover puzzle? I don't know. This? No, this is a photo frame. I don't know. Do you have a
Maybe they're
crossword
having
puzzle?
their own conversation. Okay. That's two pieces already made. There's buttons in here. Made in China. This is broken. Oh, this came with where'd that other piece go? This was on the same piece as this, I think. I'm not sure. This is kind of heavy though, so I'm not sure.
Kerry's crossword puzzle cover.
Okay, that will work.
Something you had, Kerry, with a crossword puzzle cover.
Oh, this.
Thanks
This is
for clearing
fabric.
that up. We would have been wondering all night.
Yeah, this is fabric. So I don't like to use paper for my covers because I can never get it so the paper doesn't crack. And since I also make quilts, I have a lot of fabric, and I've been hoarding this fabric for probably 8 or 9 years because I love it and I don't want to get rid of it, or I don't want it to leave the house. But it's in a drawer, so I can't even see it anyway. But it's like the newspaper, and there's Sudoku and crossword, and yeah. Why have you lost your mind? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. All right, and then there's stuff like this. That's a little tiny rose. I don't know where that came from. And this, I guess a man's journal. I think that was a bolero. I'm not really sure. I don't know where it came from. But these are broken jewelry that I made into earrings. Oh, here's another one of those. Okay. So now I will have 3 of these that match because they're already put together. Okay.
All right, so I've used a little bit of gel medium and some wire. Where's my clips?
There, now all 3 of them have, okay, there's 3 signatures in that. So okay. See, this is why I never play with what's in here, because the box is so big that it doesn't really fit on my desk. Or, well, that's the only thing that fits on my desk.
Check out this button.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
This was off a coat that was in the trash.
In the trash, wow. Why would they throw that away?
I don't know. It only had one button on it at the top because it was like a flowy jacket, and it was made out of this blue satiny type fabric. It was absolutely gorgeous. I've got the fabric, some of the fabric. It was split down the seam, down the side, so they weren't going to fix it or anything. So, and it had that in the silky lining. It had that mold that some of the stuff gets on it, that rusty mold.
Yeah.
So I pulled the lining out, threw that away, washed the fabric, rescued the button, and yeah, I'm happy. Cost me nothing. But
that's a very pretty button. Okay, I have to go let my dogs in, so I will be right back because they're scratching the door.
Okay, so this is a hat pin, which I'm going to change because it's got an ugly little yellow bow on it and it needs to be pretty. Hi, Dawn.
Can I help you?
Hi, Karen.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so this is where I was at. Oh no, did I lose the end?
So these are hat pins. I just found these at the thrift store. There was a few of them in a bag for $1 or something. These are stainless steel, but they're too big to use as glue dangles in most bottles.
Yeah, that's another reason why I used that earring. Because it was small, so I knew that the glue wasn't going to hit it anyway. But it's very pliable, and I have so many of them. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Hi, Dawn. So Dawn, Scrapbook Sage Dawn, I did my video the other day for the 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2025, and it ended up to be almost an hour of me babbling, so I'm going to have to redo it because I kept getting interrupted.
Hi, Lizzie Jean. Being in the room. These are plastic mini photo frames, and you buy it on a sheet of like 8 for $2 at the cheap shop. And I buy them and pull them out. These ones are metal ones. You can buy little ones at the thrift store for 50 cents. They're quite heavy. But what I like to do with these is grab a piece of broken jewellery. Let me just find it, please.
Carrie the paper monkey. Hi, Carrie squared.
Hi, Kerry.
Hi, Jean. Hi, Jen. Am I missing anybody? I'm sure I missed a lot of people. I can't really see. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure if that's all that's going to go on there because I need to see what I have. I guess it would just be easier if I just dumped a whole bunch of it on or took a whole bunch of it out.
I lied.
Right. There you go.
I've got tangled stuff because I didn't hang it up on my door.
I used to have stuff hanging up on the back of my door, but I had to take it down because I was looking for something one day and I knew I had it and I couldn't find it. And then, God forbid, I was vacuuming and I closed the door and there it was, what I was looking for.
You're making vacuuming sound good. Stop that.
Well, I don't really like to vacuum. I'd rather sweep only because I think it was this bag here had a little hole in it. And this came in something that I bought and the beads kept falling out and I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized that there's a hole in it. So I actually fixed that earlier today, but there's a lot of beads on the floor. And so I don't like to vacuum because I'll end up losing them. Not that I don't really, I mean, I have plenty. It's not like it's not like it's going to be a bad day if I miss one.
Come off.
Because one of these days I'll do a walkthrough of my room and then you can see how many beads I have. It's insane.
I didn't even show my beads when I did my walkthrough. Oh, very, very briefly. I have a lot.
I have all mine in spice jars on a bookshelf, but this is also one thing that I have that I use. I put all my yarn or whatever on pieces of cardboard, and then that way I can see everything that I have. So I can just get in there and look and see which string I want to use.
That's a different silver.
Oh, who's talking about a Cricut? I have a Cricut and it's not even plugged in. I had to put it away.
All right. Let's make a tag. Actually,
And this is how I measure.
I don't measure. It's called eyeballing.
Thank you, Cookie. So, what's today? The 10th, right? No, the 11th. On the 1st, I did a drawing for my 1,000 subscribers, and that person never got back to me.
What?
And so, yeah, and so I'm guessing they're not a subscriber, but I did another drawing Monday, and that person has not gotten back to me either. So
Well,
I don't really know what to do, because the last time I looked, I was almost at 2,000.
well, they had their chance. Wait till you get to 2,000 and do a double draw.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
He just closed my door.
I don't want to listen to you anymore.
He's usually the one that makes dinner. And if I'm watching somebody, I'll take my iPad with me, and he watches with me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's actually really interested, or but I mean, he seems to be paying attention, because he asks me questions sometimes. What are they doing? What's that?
Well, that's good. I like it when they ask questions. My husband asks questions, but usually when I'm trying to actually do something, which annoys me.
That's funny.
All right, let's do something. So this is one of those frames. This is off a piece of jewellery. It's a twig. Yes, please. And I want a focal point here. So I need something. Maybe this would be good.
Bead Happy Mail. I'll have to take a picture of my bead shelf and put it on my community page. Jenny, I said that if I didn't get or if I didn't get an answer from the next person, then I was going to do another pick on Monday. So as long as you have commented on the original video of the flip through, that's where the comments are coming from. Oh, that's funny, Pam. Mine makes fun of laughs also.
Yes, mine does too. When I watch Biddy Penny, he says, "Oh, you're watching the giggly lady."
Okay, I don't know what to put that on. Oh, can you put it on here? No.
Perfect. Perfect. We'll have to do. For future reference, those El Cheapo plastic frames that you get on a sheet, the hole punch that is 1 3/4 punches out a circle exactly the right size.
Oh, perfect. So Pam, did that journal sell? I saw you put it up on your community page. And so I don't know if this is done or not, but that's what it looks like right now. And I actually might take these off because they're brown and I have red in there. So Jen, when you say Tony, are you talking about Crafty by Tony? Because I was watching her the other day. We were eating dinner and I started laughing and my husband's like, what's so funny? And so I took my earplugs out and I made him listen to it. And he was like, oh my God. But her laugh makes me laugh. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. And speaking of Crafty by Tony, I don't know. I was watching one of her videos last week and she didn't show how to make these little charms, but she explained it. And so I made some. They're just, what is that called? What is that called, Di?
What's that? What?
A jump ring. That's what it is. A jump ring.
I couldn't see.
Yeah, put a jump ring on pieces of paper where there's a design and then take glossy accents and fill the center of it up and wait for it to dry. So this was just my first attempt. And some of them, like this one, has air bubbles in it. And I tried to poke them out with a toothpick and it didn't work. And
so
then
they're really big jump rings that you find like on this jewelry here. They're really big.
yeah, I want to say it's 15 millimeter.
I make the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So they're out of the big rings, and then I make them with paper clips as well.
Oh, neat. I didn't. Okay, I just got glassy. I'm gonna have to try that with the paper clips. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think these ones I use the UV resin, and I just glued the paper clips and rings all over the pages of the book with like around specific words.
Yeah.
And I filled it up with the resin on the page.
Yeah.
And then I cut them out and set them under the UV light. Oh, I've got a little torch, a UV torch that I do it with, but that's all.
Yeah, I'm not that fancy.
That's all rings.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought these specifically for that reason, and they came in I think 5 different colors. Okay. But I didn't know, I've never used glossy accents before, so thanks, Jenny. So it was a trial and error, and one of them actually got stuck on top of the other one. So this one here has paper on it that I can't get off. But that was a practice run. Okay. Oh, look, Tree of Life keychain. I don't even know where that came from. Okay, I'm going to put this one aside and see if we got anything green. This was actually a scarf. Okay. I had, oh, here they are. I think I'll go black with that one, maybe. What do you think?
Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I'm going to put you on the big for a minute.
Which color do you think? I got gold, silver, rose gold. I think that's a rusty bronze, black. Those are the only colors I have.
I like the rose gold or the bronze on that fabric, on that paper.
Yeah, we'll do the rose gold. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. But what would I know?
But I don't have any rose gold of these, so I'll just use a bronze one.
I mix metals all the time, so
I was talking to this one lady about when I first started doing this, about helping me with marketing, and she came to my house, and she looked at something and she made this face, and I was like, "What's the matter?" And she goes, "You don't mix metals." I said, "This is junk journal. You put
we
on that
mix
junk
metals.
journal whatever you want."
Not always mix metals.
Okay. Yeah, I do too. I'm, as you can tell, I'm partial to silver, but I do have necklaces that are gold that my husband got me.
I
Um,
don't have a lot. My preference is the bronze. I use the antique bronze as much as possible.
mhm.
If I'm buying jump rings or anything like that, not that I'll ever have to in a lifetime because I have more than I'll ever use, I will buy bronze filigrees and all that sort of stuff because that's what I use the most. But
Right.
if it's the wrong color, you can always change it. Embossing powder changes it, alcohol inks change it, paint changes it.
Yeah, I bought some embossing powder, some cheap stuff just so I could practice, and it's like terribly cheap. So I'm gonna have to break down and spend some real money, because I don't know, it just like it bubbles up and then it doesn't dry right. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know where I'm sure I got it on Amazon, but
But
it's like,
too much heat will make it bubble.
yeah, more practice. I
And
try not to keep it
sometimes
too
bubbling
close.
is a good effect anyway.
Yeah, I was just practicing. I've only tried it, I think, twice. Oh, yeah, Jen. Okay. I don't know what colors to use on that. That's not, I don't want to use just white. What do you think? Pink? No, I don't like cream. I don't like that either. Well, I guess this one is going to be put by the wayside because I need to find different. Oh, no. You know what? Let's see what we got here. We have that will go. That will go. That's the wrong green. I don't really have a lot of colors that will go with that. Does that go? Oh, maybe. Maybe. What do you think? Do you like that hot pink with that?
Pink looks good.
Light orange? I have more.
I'm an orange girl through and through, so if I have a choice, it will always be orange if it goes. Especially orange and turquoise. Love it.
I do have light orange. I think I saw it. Is that too bright, Jen? The color is kind of washed out.
It
It's
looks very yellow on my screen.
it's called Tangelo. It's orange. Let's see. This is citrus. It's very yellow.
I love my Fitbit. My Fitbit just told me that I've done Oh, got it on you still. So get off me. Um,
Get off me.
get off me. My Fitbit just told me I've done 175 steps this last hour. Thank you. Sitting on my backside.
Right? Yeah, see, this is regular orange and this is a lighter orange. It does look yellow, but I swear it's not.
We'll
Purple.
take your word for it.
I got purple. Okay, so these. Your green is near the blue and orange would be nice. Okay. But so still the purple? Yeah, those other two did look the same color, but I swear they're not. This one is a light orange and this one is like in your face orange. Find something orange. So this is more orange or peach. Do I have peach? I've got vintage. Yeah, they did look the same. It's a bit yellow. No, I don't know if I have lime green. Not. Oh, I didn't even see that. That one was hiding. Oh, look, it was my free one. That matches. The bottom orange. So this one.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
so those two, I will use as many as what looks okay. I don't know. I usually use like 3 different colors. So those two, and this is not exactly white, but it's not really cream. Orange next to the purple. Those 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. There we go. I should do lives more often and get a. Thank you, Dawn.
Audience participation can be good. Other times it's chaos.
Well, I have like 3 different containers for those because they're different sizes. Like that one that I just took all this out of is the ones that haven't been opened yet. And then there's one for smaller sizes and then the medium sizes.
Let's do the back.
Can't find the end. Here we go. Okay, so think Little Mermaid. Like I don't have kids, so I don't watch those. Nautical. I love making chaos. Oh.
Ask Ginger Cat Lady, Pam, how much fun.
So you think all the, yeah, I don't think the orange and the purple go with that now. Shush, Pam. Hi, Julie. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Julie.
Oh, yeah. Karen the other day said, you type fast.
Yes.
I was on the keyboard, right? As a matter of fact. This is what I use when I watch you guys. And look, the person who just won just popped up with a video and on my feed there. So I wonder if she's not subscribed. Okay. So did y'all say this cream in there too? Purple, green, and turquoise. Oh, I don't think I have turquoise.
That blue that you had is very turquoise.
Was it opened already or not opened? Orange
the one you just had on your... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to be Halloween-y.
That one that
'Cause
you just had on your book with the orange was really cool. Blue.
this is kind of the same color. Oh, I guess maybe it is turquoise.
Yeah, that one. That looked good.
Yeah, but I wanted at least a second color. Oh, wait a minute. How about a lighter green? It's all tangled. Oh, sorry. I just punched somebody in the face.
We don't encourage violence here.
No, that was the accident. Okay. I think those, unless I can find another green, because I don't
No,
want it to
it
look
needs
Halloween-y.
it needs a bright color. Maybe the pink needs a bright color to
That one?
contrast with all of the stuff. No,
That's like, no. Well, here's a lighter purple.
no, that's still the
No.
same sort of. What was wrong with the orange? The orange is not going to look Halloweeny because it's with turquoise and cream. It's not with black or purple.
Oh, I had the purple up there.
Oh, okay. The orange would
Yeah.
look okay without the purple, without the.
Okay. Because these are seashells.
Shush now,
Greens,
Pam.
blues, greens, blues, purples. Yep. I don't have blue up here though. I mean, I could do blue and purple instead of orange.
So rude.
Okay. Oh, I see. So, okay.
No, don't come
Green,
on.
purple,
Darn
green,
you.
purple, and orange. Green. Oh, yeah. See, I didn't like that. Purple is too purple, unless it's like this kind of purple. That's not as bright. Okay, that went by so fast. No purple. Okay. So that. Hi, Lamont.
Hey, Lamont, how are you?
Okay, so these here.
Wow,
No
no
purple.
purple in capital
No
letters.
purple.
Too.
Purple's gone. So mint, turquoisey green, and orange. Do I have gold? You know what? I think I used all my gold on a different one. That's not gold. I have cream.
Just broke my branch. Darn it. Now I have to find another one.
How about those three? No, that looks boring. The orange is too bright for me, though. Yeah. Oh, that's a tiny little piece. I don't even know why that's in there. Yes, these three. Okay. Those three it is. Okay, I'll put this away. Because these will, I hope I have enough. These will probably end up being the tie for it also. You know what? I don't know. Let's see. Let me a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Okay. Now this here will be the tie for it. The sand kills it. What do you mean, sand color? Oh, this one here? Salmon.
No.
No, I gotta. No, that green won't go. I think that's kind of it. Here's a tip. No, no, no. So I'm confused.
What are you confused about? What? See, I told you.
Oh.
Audience participation can be chaotic.
Zoom on the one in the camera screen. Okay. Okay. This is what I had.
Oh, of course my glue gun's flat now. For goodness sake.
Yeah, you can't really see that one. And I don't think I like that one. No, I don't like that one. Okay, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Okay.
Okay, I've got to plug that in.
Thanks, Judah. Where's the end? Okay. Okay, so this is how I measure. These are all right. That's going to be the top. Oh, wait. What about this one? Does that go?
Yes.
Okay, because this is a darker green.
Just needed something that wasn't quite the same color as what you had down already.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's darker. I like that. Okay. Okay. Whew, I'm exhausted now. Okay. Now, normally I do these all in one go, but I think
You
I'm
needed
gonna do them one
drama. No drama,
What's
Lama. Dawn said you needed some drama.
No, I have enough drama in my life. I do not need any more.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the heck? I think I'm going to have to get a new crocodile.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah, Jen, I did have a lot of choices to pick from because all of those that you saw, I got from my scrap cabin, and I haven't really dug into it yet. And I bought the I don't even know how many of them it was. 100 or it was all of them, all the colors that they had.
Hammering. Close your ears. The crocodile's not working.
I think I might have to get a new crocodile.
Yeah, I think I need a new one. It's just not closing things properly anymore.
Yeah, I thought that was only me. Do they do that all the time?
I think the anvil part of the crocodile where it squashes onto might wear out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking because mine hasn't been playing well for a little while now.
Bye, Kerry. I'm glad you stopped by. I love my scrap cabin too. And their binding just seems to last forever. I don't even know how long ago I bought that, but there's so many different colors. Yeah, I like that better. And I do have chain under there that I'll put that in the front. Okay. Green. Oh, that has a flower in it or a leaf in it. Or hearts. I think they're hearts. And I had a whole bunch of okay, this is not the green that matches. Oh, this green doesn't. No, that doesn't match either. No. Oh, there's even staples in there. Oh, look, a key. We'll put the key on there. I don't even know where I got these. But that's why I like just when I clean off my desk and I just put all that stuff in that box. Thanks, Jen. Bye, Michelle. And look, I have one of those things that I don't know if that's an earring or if that's one of those things you put
Miss
on.
Michelle.
What's that?
Hello, Michelle. Sorry I missed you. Good luck with the doctor. Let us know how you get on.
Oh, yeah, prayers. Okay. That's not going to be used for that. I think I need another box to put all the stuff in that I'm putting to the side. Oh, look, one of my first attempts at jewelry wrapping. Is Becky still here? Is she the one that said she was a jeweler?
Yeah.
Have I got pearls? Oh, I'm sure I do.
Goodness. Hi, Colleen.
I have pearls. And I think 3 different colors. And that's what these are for.
Okay.
Okay. But do I have any green? Becky's lurking. Okay.
Becky, what's the thing to do?
Okay, here's some green. I have beads everywhere. These might go. Oh, those are pretty. No, not those. There you go. Like those. And what else we got here? See, that's the problem with that box. There's so much stuff in there that because I have all these little ones here too. Oh, those would go. Oh, and look, I have fish. Gotta have fish.
Thinking. Don't know what to do.
Oh, these need to be cleaned off though. Don't have anything to clean with. I don't even know what's on there. Yes, Karen. A couple years ago, I was talking to a friend of mine, and he used to make jewelry. And he asked me what I was doing, and I told him I was making journals and I make book jewelry for him. And he goes, "Oh, do you know anybody that would want to buy any of my jewelry making stuff? I don't make them anymore." And I said, "I'll be at your house on Saturday." And so I went over to his house on Saturday, and I called my husband and said, "Hey, honey, what time are you coming home? Because I can't get all this stuff in my car. You'll have to stop by and get the rest of it." That's how much stuff he had. And I have a 4-door Jeep.
It's not working.
What's the matter, Di?
I'm just trying to work out this closure so it's not going to come over there, but I might have to glue this underneath that. So
Who's making illegal color suggestions?
Jen must be.
Oh crap, that didn't work right. I bought this thing so it would help me with my look at what it did. It didn't work. That's what it did. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Kerry. It's Kerry's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kerry. Happy birthday to you. Happy hooray. Happy hooray.
What Di said. Okay, I think I fixed it. Did you have a good birthday? All right, that's a terrible loop.
So if I just glue that down, I don't need the eyelet that I just put in there, and I will just tie it on the side. Okay, that's the plan. We're going with that. No longer need the eyelet.
So Terry, it does work. It just didn't work now because I'm on live.
Exactly.
That's the first time it's done that. So I haven't had any problems with it before. Hi, Juju.
Hi, April. How you doing? Well, this is the longest little envelope flippy thing that I've ever made in my whole life.
Well, that's pretty.
I need a leaf. I need a leaf.
Yeah, Jen, I'm terrible at that though. Let's see if I can do it. So Jen said that she prefers making the loops herself. And watch it. Because I said I'm terrible at it, it'll probably come out good, right?
Exactly. You look like a professional.
Well, see, now I can't use that. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, see, it takes me forever to get the loop to go through. Okay, that's not perfect, but it's better than the other one. Can you see that? How's that, Jen?
Hang on, let me put you on full.
Can you see that? Did that come out right? It looks fuzzy.
That looks good.
Yeah, see, of course it does, because I tried to use that little tool and it didn't work. Right? Which I usually only use that little tool because I'm usually terrible at making loops. But okay, good deal. Who's Otto?
Auto correct. Auto incorrect.
Oh. Thank you, Terry. Hi, Cheryl.
The little man on the keyboard that does our heads in. Auto incorrect.
Yeah, it did that to me earlier. Yeah, Jen. So I actually watched when I first got all these beads, I actually searched for on YouTube jewelry making. And I came across this one channel and I watched her for a while. And so in theory, I know how it's supposed to work, but I just haven't practiced enough. So I just need to practice a little bit more, but this is always the last thing I do when I make a journal. Because I can put a journal together quicker than I can make a loop. It's terrible, but true. Okay, what else we got in here? These are flat, so I don't want that. And I don't want brown. There's a pearly looking one. Do I have another one of those? Oh, look, a little face. Okay, we're not using that. And this here, I bought a bunch of these on clearance from Hobby Lobby, I think. And this little loop thing broke on one of them. So if anybody's got any ideas on how I can fix that so I can actually use it for something.
What's that for?
I'm not sure. So it came with just this piece, right? And so I don't know if it's supposed to be like a necklace or a keychain, but that tiny little loop that's holding this piece on here, it broke off.
Okay, but so you can get glue-on bails. So it's a little, just look up glue-on bails, because then you glue the bail onto the back of it and it's got a loop of its own. So
I think I have some of those.
There you go.
I didn't know what their name was, but I believe I have some.
It's a bail. A bail is the part that holds your pendant on.
Okay, I do have some of those, but I can't know what they are. Right.
Look, I've still got you on full. I'm showing you stuff and you can't even see me. So this is a bail. This is a loop bail, and you can get glue-on ones that will glue, has a little tab on it that you glue onto the back of things.
Yes, I do have some of those. They're on the other side of the room, though. See, this is another piece that's just broken that I don't know what it came off of, but it's going on there.
Yes, we're using broken jewelry, Maddie.
My friend that I bought all these beads and stuff from, I don't think I'll run out of beads or anything for 10 years. I have a gazillion of them. I can't see that. Okay. Oh yeah, Maddie, dangles, book jewelry with broken jewelry or leftover pieces. That's kind of pretty. I don't know if that would go though. It's kind of purpley. Well, there will be our purple.
That's
this is not even straight.
Hit this with the heat gun.
We got more than just that. What we got down here?
So if you've ever got glue strings and you sort of pick them off, hit it with your heat gun and it will shrink back to the original spot that you glued with the glue gun. So
jewelry repair. Jewelry for journals, yeah. Where'd that whole thing go? Here it is.
I'm just going to use a little bit of this faux fall leaf to cover up the glue blob.
Yeah, I'll have to. I didn't know what those things were called. Pinch bales. I think they're on the other side of the room. I don't know. I have. That doesn't even have a hole in it. I have beads and findings and stuff both behind me and in a shelf on in front of me. I don't know if this is going to be good enough. Oh, maybe. Okay, Jen, let's see if I can do this one right, because that's like just barely. Okay, 90 degrees. So Lamont, when I do just a regular video, I only use my camera. And when I do lives on other people's channel, like tonight, I have a webcam, but that's the only time I use it is if I'm doing a live with somebody else.
And I just use a webcam because I got so sick of taking my phone off and on and off and on and trying to line up at every live. Unless you've got a spare phone that you can use and leave it there, I would go with the webcam option. And if you're going to buy a webcam, buy one with a remote so you can zoom in and zoom out.
Yeah, the one that I have does not have a remote.
Neither does mine, but I've just ordered one, so.
Oh, this
going
one
to
I
be
bought was only like
present.
This one that I bought was like less than $20. Hey Jen, look. Is that better?
Hang on.
Did that come out right? Better than the other one. Can you see that?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I actually did a pretty good job on that one. I'm surprised. Okay, I have it now. Here we go.
So I've got the cover done. I'm going to just put some little pages on the inside. Here's the cover. So that's using the little plastic craft frames with a digital image. This is a metal branch off a necklace. There's the hole that was on the necklace, and I've just used some glue and glued some of these little faux leaves to the glue stick glue that was still showing. I have used some ribbon with a ribbon clamp to pop some leaves on the end of that, tie, open it up. Don't need that eyelet anymore, but it's just got some writing paper in there. I might just put some more. That's the back.
Is that paper netting?
Yeah, that's paper, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And that's just some green dyed paper that I did a long time ago. Righty. Put something in here. What about a little pocket? Put a little pocket in there. hate it when you put a mark there and then you pick it up and you can't see where your mark is.
Oh, I do. I was doing that earlier today. Found a little fish. Okay, I need to make another one of these, so I have 2. One of those. Let's see. I need to sort through this stuff again.
I need to stop making such a goddamn mess every time I make something. One little flippy open thing and I've got a desk full of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, my desk is a disaster again already. And I cleaned my desk today just for you guys.
She got dressed. She even got dressed up for me.
I did. Jammies, how long? Okay, I'm just wearing a tank top and some gym sweats or leggings, whatever you call them.
All right. This will make a cute little tag.
I have another one of those.
Can't wait till my new trimmers get here. I'm so excited. Hopefully they work and I don't have to whinge about them straight away.
The best trimmer that I have, I got at the Dollar General.
Really?
Yeah, it was $5.
I have had ones from $10 to $175, and none of them do everything I need them to do. So I've bought my last 2. I'm never buying another trimmer again unless they come up with the perfect trimmer.
Cookie says, "Die, get off you."
Oh, get off me! Thanks, Mike. Thanks for keeping me in line.
Yeah, this year I got it Dollar General. It was $5. I mean, it's not very big, but it's the best one that I have.
And
yeah,
you can find blades for it easily?
I don't know. I haven't had to change the blade on it yet. And I've had it maybe a year.
Wow. My Fiskars ones, I've had to change the blades and the wires on them within the first year.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe cheap is the way to go.
And they're not cheap. $16 for a set of blades over here.
Oh, my. That's ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah, for 2 blades for the Fiskars, $16.
That's insane. Although I did buy some other blades for this one that I have. This was just a cheap one that I got off of Amazon, but I think I have more of those. So if I do have to replace it, I think those might fit.
All my life, Lamont, I've been crafting in one way or another. So these Fiskars ones, they have this wire. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, I see it.
Yes, they've got this wire down the center where your blade runs along it. Well, they stretch. if you do a couple of cuts with some like heavier cardstock or something, they stretch. And when they stretch, that gives it the option to move that far inside that.
Wow.
So you're never going to get a straight cut, ever. And that stretches quite easily. I mean, you can buy these new ones, but you're looking at $20 for one of these and $16 for two blades. That's expensive.
Yeah. Jen, you and your mom are working on a trimmer that does everything.
Good. Oh,
is that what you're saying?
Remember your friends.
Oh, that's not going to be long enough. Cookie, you have a trimmer that does everything. They just don't ship out of UK. Send it in Happy Mail. There you go. Okay. I think this one is long enough for what I'm looking for. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've tried to use mine to cut chipboard, and I found that a box cutter works best.
So I bought myself the new ones. I've bought the I think it's a Universal Crafts 11-inch guillotine, and the foldable trimmer scorer thing. So hopefully those two will do everything that I need them to do. If not, you'll hear me whinging about it.
That needs something else. It's kind of boring. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I don't think any of these go. That's why I took them out. Those are too dark. Those are too light. Those are the wrong green.
You need the Goldilocks one.
What's that?
You need the Goldilocks one. The one that's just
right. Right. I do have little copper beads. We'll put some of those in there, because that's just too much white. I think right there would be perfect. Where'd it go? Did y'all hear my dog snoring?
Yes.
Her bed is right underneath my table.
Mine isn't here today. She's usually laying right in the doorway, in the way. But my husband's inside today because he's working on our hot rod, and our hot rod is on the patio outside my craft room window because there's no room in the garage for it because the other car's in there. So last time he started hammering and drilling, and I said no. So he's been watching YouTube videos on eating contests now.
Oh, nice.
Because he's on a diet.
Oh. That's the best thing you could be watching. I know.
Don't go watching things like, well, you know, a how to build a hot rod thing. All right, I need a leaf. A leaf.
I'm terrible at this, making loops. need to just practice. I'm trying to read the chat as I'm doing this. Okay. I don't know if that's big enough. Could be big enough. Maybe. Oh, we'll have to move that one. Okay.
Yes, Fiskars do have a lifetime guarantee here too, but because I bought it through Spotlight and not off the Fiskars website, they're a pain in the butt. Because I can't find my receipt that I bought it there, they won't give me jack shit.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. So unless I can find my receipt, I don't have a warranty. Even though Fiskars actually sent me an email to say, please replace this.
Really?
Yep. Not happy, Dan. That was this new rotary thing, but it's too big for my desk. I have to do it sideways all the time. It won't fit on my desk, and this guard keeps falling off.
Oh, that stinks.
That's
not big enough.
But I'll swap it for a smaller rotary one. You know, I didn't even want my money back. I just wanted to swap it over for something different, you know, but not
right.
My receipt. They wouldn't be in it. So I will never, ever, 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 ever buy a expensive item from Spotlight ever again. Ever.
Is that an Australian website?
It's an Australian storefront. It's like, I suppose it'd be like Joann's or Michael's. It has craft and it has haberdashery as well, and it has pots and pans and kitchen stuff as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think that one's done for now. Oh, no, I need another one of those. There we go.
Do I want a gold leaf or do I want a green leaf?
Yeah, I saw a video popped up in my screen the other day on YouTube about, was Joann's going out of business just a hoax and they're coming back? I didn't watch the video, but does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, say it again.
A video popped up in my YouTube feed the other day about Joann going out of business was just a hoax and they're coming back. It was supposed to be like I don't know how to explain it because I didn't watch the video. I just passed on by it because I was busy doing something else.
A conspiracy theory?
Yes, something like that.
Well, considering that what I've read, Michael's has bought all their stock, not their stock, but the rights to their labels on their fabrics and stuff. I don't see how that would be possible, really, unless they're coming out under a different name.
The Joann, Michael's buying the Hobby Lobby. I mean, Michael's.
Oh, not Michael's. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby was buying all the
fabric.
The fabric line rights.
Well,
you know,
that's certainly not happening in my area because both my Hobby Lobby and my Michael's don't have any better of a selection.
It will take years to do so. I mean, Dollar General, your Dollar General bought our reject shops out about 3 years ago and they still haven't changed. So.
Oh, wow.
All right, I have an audience participation question. One and one only. Never to be done again. I've got this tiny little journaling card that's going in here. Does it need a green leaf or a gold leaf? Green, gold, green, gold, green, gold.
I think the gold one kind of gets
Lost.
lost.
Yeah. Green it is.
Oh, I heard. I heard. I see somebody mentioned Ollie's. So I've seen so many different Ollie's hauls pop up in my feed, and I dragged my husband along with me. And there's actually two um, in my area, but one they're on opposite ends, like an hour away from each other in opposite directions, and both of them were terrible.
Oh,
The
really?
closest one, 45 minutes from my house, was so filthy. And there was nothing there. I didn't see a craft section at all. And then there's one in Savannah, which is an hour south of us. And that one wasn't as dirty as the other one, but they still didn't really have any craft stuff. Yeah, Julie, I'm gold from the green.
Gold is too much.
Brenda says gold from a distance. The green looks like a tapered turd hanging out.
It's very cute tapered turd. And I think I'm going to put some gold on top of it, like some gold glitter glue.
Will that gold leaf fit directly on top of that green?
It's going to make it too bulky because they're both fabric.
Oh, I gotcha.
So this is velvet and it's about 2 mil thick. So if I put that on there, it's going to be too bulky. I did have a look to see if that would be okay, but it's just too bulky.
Yeah. Yeah, Jenny, it's terrible. And the one in Savannah wasn't as dirty. Ollie's is like a Dollar General on a large scale, or like between a Dollar Tree and a Dollar General on a very large
I
scale.
thought Ollie's was a liquidation. Don't they
I'm not
buy
really sure. I just
liquidation
know
stuff?
that it says good stuff real cheap is what the sign says.
Yeah, I think
And
what they do is buy liquidation stock. That's what I've read anyway. They're liquidators.
well, it's not really that cheap, and it's definitely not that good, at least in my opinion. And the first store that we went to was filthy.
Gross.
Yes, it was very gross, like a layer of dirt and grime on. We were standing at the checkout line because I did get I think some books or paper or something. It wasn't a lot of stuff that I bought, but we're standing in line. I was like, honey, look at that shelf. So we're not going back to that one. Good night, Tammy. Cookie. Cookie says,
Oh,
Michael.
for goodness sake. Say, get off me.
Oh, get off me, Di. What's the matter with you? I was looking at Cookie's comment. Michael should keep his hands off of Joanne's assets, I say.
There you go. I've put some copper veins on that velvet leaf.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, Karen, Jacksonville's only, I think, 2.5 or 3 hours for me. I'll have to ask my husband. Do you live down in that area? Yeah, Goodwill here is terrible. I don't go to Goodwill anymore either, because the last time I was in the Goodwill, that is close to me, they actually are selling stuff that's not even donated, like it's a real store,
Yeah,
not
that's what our
just.
Goodwill does too.
Yeah, I won't shop there anymore.
We have a tip shop here, like dump where people dump. They go to the dump and dump their stuff, and then if there's anything good in the dump stuff, it goes back to the tip shop to be resold. Really cheap. Like there's some really good stuff in there. And my husband was looking for some steel to make some brackets on the hot rods. He wanted some big square steel to make some brackets. So we went over there, and I said, I'll go and have a look in the shop while you go out to the yard and look for your steel. Yep, no worries. And they had this couch. And I went back and I said to him, you're going to have to go back and get the trailer. He said, my piece of steel is like 2 foot long. We can fit that in the car. And I went, yeah, but the couch won't fit. And it was, let me find a photo. Let me see if I can get up here without the... Now, don't forget to tell me to get off me, okay? So this is the sofa, and it's all wood inlay in there and across the bottom. And we looked it up, and it was $3,600 new.
Oh wow!
Because it's got a brand on it. We got it for $25. There's no rips, tears, stains, anything on it.
Oh my goodness!
$25.
Nice.
Like bargain. Okay, get off me.
Get off me. So, Karen, you're in Alabama. That's not, depending on where you're at in Alabama, you're not too far from me then. I don't think. Although I'm on the Georgia, South Carolina line. Okay.
All right, gonna let that dry.
That's good for that one. Peeking. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Yeah, it was a bargain. I wasn't gonna let that go because we've got it's for the sunroom. We had a cane lounge in there, so it was a wicker arm, but it was only a part of it. Must have been a corner lounge. We picked it up at the thrift store. But it only had one arm. The other end was open. It must have had a corner piece that went with it. And it's so uncomfortable to sit on. And the wicker was starting to break, and it was just horrible. And I said, well, we'll just go pick up the wicker one, bring it back over here to the dump, and pick up the new one, take it home. So easy peasy, $25 later, and they go, oh, we can resell that. People love wicker. Bargain, take it. We didn't even have to dump it. Because if they didn't take it, it would have cost us $25 to dump it.
Right. So Karen, you're only 2 hours from Atlanta, north or south of Atlanta? Because I'm like 4 hours. Maybe we should get together someday if we can.
Jealous. I want to get together with Karen, but we've got to win Tazzlotto and buy a villa in Italy, apparently, before we can all get together.
Yeah, I see a couple of people trying to get retreats together, but none of them are like near me. And actually, Barbara from 49 Dragonflies was getting one together, I think, this month or next month, actually. But I couldn't afford it, and it's like half a day away from me, drive time.
Yeah, some of them are really, really expensive. I couldn't afford to go to them.
Yeah, discounted it was like $650, and that didn't include any food or hotel or parking or anything. That was just to get in to the retreat itself. You got to pay for everything else yourself.
What? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I said.
want to come home with at least $1,000 worth of goodies if I was paying $650 to get in.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, Karen, PM me or DM me or whatever they call it nowadays. I don't even know. Send me a message.
Message me.
Yeah, and on Messenger, I think it shows up as Carrie Lee Henry, LEA, not Thumbprint Creation. So this is the one I'm going to do next for this one. This is my favorite fabric in the world. I'm hoarding that too. I don't know if I have any left.
My favorite fabric at the moment is that art fabric. That's so cool.
Art fabric. Do you have any? What do you mean?
I'll show you in a sec. I'll just do this up.
So where are you at, Jen? Are you north? Amy Kreckman, you're the one who won my journal.
Amy was on
Email
live
me.
a couple of weeks ago. Whoop, whoop.
Amy, I did a drawing on September 1st, and the person who won didn't contact me, so I did another one on this past Monday, and you won. So email me your address.
Aren't you glad you came in now?
Right? And I happened to look just at the same time. What? Did she not hear me because she hasn't commented?
Well, there's probably a delay, so. So this is the fabric. I've bought a few meters of it, but look at it. Hang on.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that cool?
It is. I love it. It looks like a whole bunch of fabrics sewn together. Very cool. Yeah, email me. You're lucky you popped up tonight because I was waiting until Sunday and I was going to do another drawing on Monday. I'm glad you popped in.
We're not, because we might have won.
Well, I only had 11 comments to choose from, so there wasn't that many. Did I get one of those in silver? Yeah, Ollie's is terrible, Jen. You don't want to go there. Or at least the ones I went to. Yeah, Amy, I that happened the first time when I hit my 500 subscriber. I had to do a second drawing on that one too.
Oh, that's
all expenses. Oh, that would be nice, Brenda.
Well, see, I did it live, so it made everybody come over that had entered to see if they won it. So I did the drawing live.
Yeah, I thought about that actually, but two of the people that I follow also just happened to be live at that moment.
Oh, okay.
And so I didn't want to get on. I didn't want to get on live and be like, oh, hey, nobody. You know what I mean?
Yes. Let's put a bit of this in there.
Oh, yes, Amy, you're welcome.
How exciting!
Yeah, that is exciting. Pop in on a live. Oh, you won.
I what?
Okay, this is the one I'm doing now. I just need to find, oh, let's see, purple, pink, and green. Maybe we'll go with lighter ones. Here's purple. Or here's the lavender. Too much lavender. Green.
Hi, Amy. Other Amy.
Can I, Amy W? And we'll do that
How
one.
exciting!
Darker purple. Come on. Man, my girl is getting it down there. Yes, Jennifer, we are destroying some jewelry and making it all pretty again.
No, I am using already destroyed jewelry and making it pretty again. And photo frames. Okay, that's going to take a while to dry. But anyway. This has worked out quite well. That's got to go in there when it's dry.
Repurposing, yes.
I've made myself a little dangle out of a piece of plastic jewelry, but doesn't it look cool?
It looks like a disco ball.
$50 necklace, you know. Looks pretty and it's light. So you can stick it into some fabric on your journal because it's a hat pin. So, like, let me just look at this side. This Halloweeny journal that I made has got this mesh on it with the fabric.
Oh, nice.
Stick this through. Cap back on so you don't stab yourself. And you got some bling on there. You could do a bat. Hang a bat off there.
Nice. Yes, I was watching April's live a couple of nights ago, and she did a Dollar Tree haul, and I went into the Dollar Tree, and the only thing that I found that she bought was that black table runner with the spider webs and spiders in it.
Well, I got, well, I'm waiting for my leaf to dry. Oh, man, this is so heavy. Who said they wanted to do broken jewelry today? Kerry. Better work out.
Well, Di, I think the question was, what do you have a lot of that you need to use up? Wasn't that the question?
Oh, you couldn't have said feathers or anything like that, something light.
I do have some peacock feathers, but they're on a shelf high up. Somebody gave them to me a long time ago.
I do too, look.
Oh, pretty. Yeah, I got 3 of them that are fully intact and 1 that the top is missing.
So I got a bunch of bones, which I'm going to break apart to use like in here. See how it's got the leg bone there, and
Yeah.
I got some bloody gauze bandage.
Oh, yikes.
And I got this big skeleton, which I've got to chop its legs off because it doesn't fit in my coffin
Uh-oh.
quite well. And I've got this coffin as well.
Are you making that into a journal box?
I'm going to, yes, I am. So I'm going to do a tall skinny, and he's going to be in there.
I can't wait to see it.
And he's going to be holding the journal. So,
oh, sweet.
He's just about a half an inch too long to fit in there. So we've got to, I'm either going to chop his spine or chop his legs. I'm not sure. I may even decapitate him yet. I don't know.
Yeah, you could decapitate him and put his head in one of his hands and the journal in the other.
I could do that, yes. So that's my Halloween haul and it cost $13. I was more chuffed with the receipt saying $13.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and they had these, which I'm going to glue to the coffin, and then I'm going to paint it all black. They had spiders and ghosts and skulls, cats.
Oh, are those wood? Wood ones. What they call them?
Yep.
Surgery required, definitely.
Yes.
Good night, Jenny.
Good night, Jenny. Thanks for popping in. Alrighty, it's 12 o'clock. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. It's 10 my time. So I can work until whenever you're ready to go.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to go and do lunch, so.
Alrighty.
That
was a quick 2 hours.
I know, it flew by, didn't it?
It did.
So I'll show you what I've made, then you can show me what you've made.
Okay.
So I made this little flippy out thingy with a pocket, and the jewellery I used was the branch. The branch here. Broken jewellery. I glued some leaves to where the glue was, and there's little digital in the back there. If you some eco-dyed paper. It's a print, it's not actual eco-dyed paper. And that's the back. And the inside has a little pocket, which this little journaling will go into when it's dry. And that just ties up. No, we're not doing that. Goodness. Can't even hold on to it now. Just tie it on down. And on the end of the ribbon is a couple of little leaves.
Pretty. Very pretty.
That one I made. This is just a filigree with a little pearl cluster off a piece of jewellery. And I wired that on there as well as a bit of gel medium to hold it in place. So it's just little pearls. And this is just part of the necklace, part of a plastic long loopy necklace. It was like 2 strands together that I put on the end of a hat pin.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks like a disco ball. Jen, she's not even snoring as loud as she normally does.
So that's what I made.
Mo, I definitely sing a lot better than that. That's funny.
Let's have a look what
Okay.
you have made.
Okay, so I have, I think, 10 journals that are finished that need charm dangles. So this is one, but I think I'm going to take this off because I didn't realize that's like a goldy brown. And I have book jewelry in red and black and silver. So I'm going to take that off and change it later.
Yep.
And then this one, orange, no orange, purple, no purple. But I think I like the way that came out. Although it might need, I did put some like, that's kind of reddish. So I might need to put a little bit more red in there somewhere.
Thank you, Amy. Amy sent you an email.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Amy. I'll try and get it out tomorrow. I don't see why I won't be able to get it in the mail tomorrow. And then I just finished, I got to finish that. I didn't get any jewelry bits on there, but that's, and then I got this big old mess that's going to go back in the box until another day.
So there's a few little different things you can make with broken jewelry, whether it's your own or whether it's the stuff you thrift or find at garage sales and stuff like that people give you. If you ask your relatives or friends to keep their broken jewelry to give to you, you'll have an endless supply. Unless they're buying, $1,000 bracelets and things like that. If they're just buying cheap stuff like we all do, you'll have an endless supply of stuff to put in your journal.
Thank you, Cookie. She needs a raise.
She does need a raise. Absolutely. Where's my book? I left it out so I wouldn't get lost. And now it's lost. Oh, no, it is on my sewing machine. Of course it's on my sewing machine. Everything gets put on my sewing machine. Next week we have next week we have Yolande from Devon Rex. I haven't spoken to her privately, so I have no idea what we're going to be playing with yet, but I will do the promo for that. Now, next Wednesday, fingers crossed, everything goes to plan. Jen and I will finish the Rust journals, finally. No appointments or life things getting in the way. That will happen next week. And then the week after, I'm going to start another journal series all about Halloween, and that will be with Pam from the Ginger Cat Lady and Jacqueline from Lovely's Crafting Lodge. They've both got my kit and they're going to be making journals with me.
And is that one on Wednesday, Diane?
That will be on Wednesdays, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do something on Wednesdays, so I'm usually late getting on because I usually don't get home until about 9 Eastern Standard Time. So what time do you start?
7 Central.
Okay.
But we'll be going for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to get on when I get home.
Both of those love to chat, so it could be forever, So that's what we'll be doing. My usual Wednesday night, your Wednesday morning thing, we're going to start a mixed media project. So those of you who want to play along with that, that's early morning for you guys. Christy make contact. No, she did, hang on. Did Christy make contact? Let me see. Yeah.
Stuff going everywhere. For those of you that didn't come in early, did y'all see my box?
No, she hasn't made contact yet. Christy Hartman. But hang on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just let me check my messages, because sometimes I get messages when I'm in bed and I have to.
Uh-oh, I got stuff going everywhere. That's why I don't vacuum. I sweep. Who's dying what?
It is morning, darling. It's going to be evening here for me. Morning for you, evening for me.
This had a Christmas gift in it. And I use it to hold everything when I clean off my desk. This is where it goes.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It is beautiful. I don't know. I'll have to look through my messages, Mo, because she may have. I know I spoke to someone. I can't remember who it was. I will take that with me and check my phone. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. I will talk to you about it, Pam. Don't panic. Don't panic with the
panicking not allowed. Thank you. I love this box. Your Sue time, not your Jen time.
Yes, the Sue time is when we're doing the journal. Oh, I don't know. We'll talk about it. I don't know what I'm doing. I can change the Jen time to the Sue time for my projects. It doesn't bother me. All good. All right. Thanks very much, everyone. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to go over to Kerry and show her some love. If you haven't already subscribed to her, please subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed to me, why not? What are you doing with your time? That's it. That's all I've got for you today. Next up, I think, is Juju going live, or is she working her butt off at the moment?
She was in here earlier.
Oh, so she might be going live. So it'll be Juju first, and then Pam at Ginger Cat Lady will be live for the rest of our lives. The rest of the evening.
Good night. I will check my email right now, Amy.
Appreciate you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.